Hi, my lovelies. I have not seen you in such a long time. And I have to say, I've missed you and I've missed you my cash envelope. So let me just come clean. I've been so busy for the month of October that I have just made a holy mess of my budget in some ways. And I just haven't felt myself. You know, when you're not doing something that you know is right for you to do and you should be doing it, and it feels like I just feel like a sense of disorganization and things are just starting to go wrong. The dishwasher is gone, guys. My oven is just about gone, and I'm like, wow, that's two big ones. Thank God for an emergency fund. That's two big ones. But it's just when it hits you like that, and then your mortgage is going up. It's gone up again for the third time, guys. It's now 1164. So I'm just trying to play catch up. And what I've been doing is I was basically, and this is where the power of the cash envelopes really come in. I've been basically living off the cash envelope because I knew I was unable to sit down and properly budget because I've just been doing so much, and I was like, you'll carry me through. So what has ended up being, I haven't been taking money out of the bank for my cash envelopes. So this week I have quite a bit of cash envelopes to be stuffing. I have 485 that I'm going to be stuffing in my cash envelopes this week. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I have to say now that Montserrat there, I want to show you that. That's 20 going in. But that's also from my Atapol. That's another 21. Although it's not really in the budget, it goes directly to it. That's where it's at. What's new? The car tax, it should be up here, but I forgot to add it because I paid my car tax last year. So last month in September. So October is the month that's meant to start. But anyway, the good thing is that you turn up either way. You're not going to always have good months. Life is going to happen. And you just have to come back. You have to turn up and be loyal to your budget and say, sorry, budget, but I'm back. And I have to say, the cash envelopes has really carried me through because after doing the numbers and looking at everything, I have actually saved more money than I normally would have because like I meant to have that €100 I meant to have more than €100. Like if I was to do it for, it'd be 120. I'm only stuffing €100 in there just because I've been so mindful because I've had my cash envelope. I've basically just about saved myself a week. So yeah, it's all fun and games until you get too busy for life. But no matter what, this is my self-care and I'll never give it up again. I could tell you that now. Okay, guys, so without further ado, let's start stuffing. I'll talk you through the budget as much as I can for those of you who are new here. Okay, so basically, I was able to pay myself 1,050 this week. That's because I've had money building up for the last 3 weeks, and a good bulk of that is going to be off my cash envelope. Now, my mortgage, I'm going to give 190. That just goes anyway. I don't actually pay. I don't wait for the direct debit. I just send that to the mortgage account. It just gives me peace of mind, to be honest with you. It's just the way I've done it, and there's nothing wrong with it. The first envelope that I'm going to stuff is blue. I know you guys are used to seeing it in orange. And I color code everything. So down the bottom, you'll see that I have basically the pink is for me Revolut. The bills account is in the green. And the black, which is meant to be blue, is the cash envelope. And you can see the amounts that I know straight away, especially with these two. Just send them to that, send them to that. And that's all I need to get started. I've been kind of trying to keep up with the bills account with just sending over direct debits or sending a transfer of money. But I haven't been really budgeting. So I'm back to the budgeting game. And yeah, looking forward to it. So let's go. The first one we're going to do is food. So actually with food, let me see what I have in bulk. Like I still have money in the bulk buying envelope. Can you believe it? Put that on the side over there now. So with food, let's see what we have. Oh, there's a bit of coin in there. Forgot all about that. So I have a fiver basically because the coin, I put that in my piggy bank for our holidays next year because God knows I need a bloody holiday. The food, we have a fiver in there and I'm going to add 100. It's really good to budget like this because you're just being connected with your money. And the cash envelopes have saved me. Like, I can't even tell you how much this has changed my life. Especially like I freelance, so from one week to the other, I have to balance out my budget all the time, and I tend to pay myself a set amount. I know you have seen me pay myself less a lot of the times, but when you're with the cash envelope, I don't genuinely worry about money. Like, even though I wasn't budgeting, I felt like, oh God, but I wasn't panicking. The next envelope is petrol. So let's go. Kids are running amok in there in the back. So you hear them, you hear them. Okay, so petrol is €50. And it's €50, so now it's 55 in there. So that's 55. So with this, with all my expenses, it added up to 640. So that's what I have starting off with. So we're going to minus 640 from 1,050, and we have 410 left. God knows they're killing each other in there. The next one is children's clothes. So children's clothes, I was only going to give 20, as you can see, but I decided I'm going to give a little bit more. To be honest with you, because Liza's in school now, like, they're not even getting through their clothes really, because by the time they come home and they do the little activities, they just want to be in their jammies, you know. So children's clothes is €30 I'm going to be putting in there. So let me see, 20, 40, 60, 70. Actually, I could just take that away. Now, that's 70, nifty 50 in there. So that's the children's clothes. If you are looking for these cash envelope, it's the budgetmindsetclub.info. And you can get a set of, how many envelopes? 12 envelopes. Then you have the stickers, and then you have the trackers in them, and that is for 1111, which I feel like that's a good angel number. I believe in angel numbers. I know I'm Holy Joe sometimes. So cash, so the gifts, I'm going to give €30 to that. So this is the gift envelope, guys. And the gift envelope, I said I'm going to give 30, but this is what I have so far. It's 50, 70, 80, 90, and I'm gonna give €30 in there. So I'm making this messier than it needs to be, but look, I'm gonna take that out and throw a 50 in there. So now it's 50, 1, 10, 15, 20. If you're watching this, guys, and you're on a low income, this is a nice way to start your budgeting journey. Do it with the cash envelopes as much as possible. It'll stop you from the spending and the overspending. I found that it's just been such a game changer for me. God knows what's going on in there. So that's the gift done, guys. And I'm going to go with Christmas. Christmas, I'm going to give €60 in there. Christmas is just about done. So you can see that there. By November, I might even have it done next week, to be honest. But we're going to give €60 in there. And that's for all the Christmas bits and pieces. Guys, I run courses. So if you want courses around budgeting, me and my business partner, Grania McNamee, she paid off £15,000 in a year, and I paid off €15,000 in a year. It's just weird that we're actually still friends and stuff like that. But we run a course where it's a whole community, and it is the Budget Mindset Club. So courses.budgetmindsetclub.info. Now, courses@budgetmindsetclub.info. Yeah, that's where it is. So we have a community. We're going to be having book club on Thursday night. So make sure you're in the community. You've signed up to the newsletter. It's just going to be brilliant. I'm not even going to lie. Anyway, that's €60. And then the next one we're going to do is back to school. Back to life. Back to... Okay, back to school. So what do we have in back to school right now? And this is for next year, guys. And for bits and pieces that I would need during this year. So back to school, we're going to give €30 to... Oh, that's wrong. So it's 50, 1, 20, 30 for back to school. How good is that? Now, that's back to school. The next one is car maintenance. I don't know what way I have these in order. God help us all. So car maintenance is €30. And so far I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. And we're going to put €30 in there now. So now it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. God help us. 145. Oh my God. Sometimes I don't be here. I do just counting the money. You might say, some people think this is very tedious, but the whole process is to make you just stay connected with your money as you're going. You're getting into the vibe. You're feeling it. So you respect your money that bit more. A lot of like the world is going digital and there's nothing we can do about it so far. But as long as we can, as long as I can, I'll be hanging on to me cash and doing things with cash, because I really think that it's really changed the way I have budgeted and the way I mind my money and in turn mind myself. Household, we're going to put €20 in there. So the household envelope we have, this is a bit messy. We have 35 in there and we're going to put 20. So it's 20, 40, 55 in there. That's the household envelope or house miscellaneous. So we're going to go off to the other side. So now you can see we had 410 going into this from when we minus that. And we've taken 220 off it. So 220 from 410 leaves you with 190. And that's going into the fun category, where we do whatever we want with whatever we want. Oh, the Japan fun. Let's see what we have in here. We have 65 in there. That's not bad. But I won't be filling that until the end of the month anyway, so that doesn't have to be worried about. So children's fun, where is? Okay, kids fun, God bless them. We've had a good month though with me and the kids, you know. We've literally had a bit of fun all month and we just spent their envelope. So kids fun, that's €30. So now that's 35 in there. Now, I'm trying to build that up for all the activities and stuff that we have for Christmas. If we have money, we don't have enough money left over in the Christmas fund. Now, self-care. When I started budgeting, guys, one of the things that I used to do is I used to never want to give myself anything, but that's all changed. I make sure I put myself in the budget. Why am I giving myself... Oh, look, it's meant to be swimming, but I'll do self-care first, sure. 20, 40, 60. There's nothing in it. I went to this lovely place, what's it called? Cornucopia. And Jesus, a steak, scone and tea was €7. But you know what it was? I was in a taxi and he was the worst driver ever. I'd never go out and just have a cup of tea. Like, I'm usually a coffee person if I was to. And I literally was like, I need to get out. I got out like 10 minutes early and walked. And then I just saw this place and just walked in there. I was like, whoo, can I get a cup of tea, please? Sweet. I was weak because I get terrible car sickness, you know. I was like, I'm paying this fella to kill me. Okay, so we have swimming there. I'm going to give swimming €30. Okay, so swimming is €30. And that is 50, 1, 10, 20, 30, 5. Like, we basically nearly have enough for the next term for swimming, you know. Sorry guys, I just tidied up some envelopes there. So the last one we have is car tax. So we've used 140. So guys, Jesus, it's like I have two elephants in the house sometimes. So the car tax is €15. Yeah, €15. And what I'm gonna do is, it's empty. I'm gonna put the 15 in there. And that is my cash envelopes done for the week ending the 24th of the 10th. Well, it's weekday ending, isn't it? Of the 10th. I am so delighted that I'm back on track with the budgeting, and I like to see it next week anyway. But thanks for watching if you've watched this far. I know, guys, that I haven't been really as present on YouTube as I want to be, but I would say I'd love a little bit of support. If you can like, subscribe, I would really love that. This is where I'm trying to grow, because I could see a lot of my future being on YouTube, because as I get safe from my house and all that starts happening, and you see me, the whole journey there, I really would like to document it. I think it's a nice thing for me kids as well, to see when they grow up, like how mommy did it and mommy budgeted. And basically it's like a journal, really, you know. But I want to just say, have the best weekend, and as always, be loyal to your budget. See you later. Bye.